What the hell just took place with the AMAs, American Music Awards? I hadn't even planned on watching this shit. I don't give two fucks about what the hell they got going on. But what I did come across was AMAs canceling Chris Brown's performance. And usually I wouldn't even give a fuck about what the hell Chris Brown's doing on the motherfucking AMAs. I don't give a damn, whatever. But apparently they just canceled the motherfucker. They nixed him for no reason, with no explanation at all.
R&B crooner Chris Brown was scheduled to take the stage at the 2022 American Music Awards on Sunday, November 20th. However, the producers of the show opted to cancel Brown's performance. Fans were outraged after finding out that the singer's appearance was canceled. Many took to social media in the singer's defense. Even celebrities rallied for the AMAs to explain why they canceled Brown's performance. Kelly Rowland defended the singer while presenting the award for Favorite Male R&B Artist. As the crowd booed the controversial singer's win, Kelly told the audience to chill out. So, how has the no-air hitmaker reacted to his controversial cancellation? Let's find out. Following Chris Brown's recent snub, former Destiny's Child member Kelly Rowland was the first in line to defend her fellow vocalist. "I want to tell Chris, thank you so much for making great R&B music. And I want to tell him, thank you for being an incredible performer. I'll take this award, bring it to you. I love you. Congratulations, and congratulations to all the nominees in this category," Kelly shared. As for Brown, he shared with his 124 million followers that the AMAs canceled him for reasons unknown. According to Puck's Matt Maloney, Brown's performance was nixed because ABC executives didn't like the prospect of a convicted domestic abuser fading an alleged child molester on a Disney network. Reports claim that once the executives found out about the performance, they immediately told the producers to cut the tribute as a whole. However, as it turns out, Disney producers weren't opposed to Brown taking the stage, at least that is what they said. They decided that Chris Brown could still perform, but he couldn't do the tribute because it would be too radioactive. They even tried to devise an alternative plan, but the singer said it was all or nothing for him. Brown's fans and peers flooded the comments section to defend Chris and MJ. "Maybe I'm wrong, but last time I checked, they didn't actually find him doing anything to them kids," Summer Walker shared. Singer Tank chimed in to share his thoughts on the incident as well. "Everyone owes Chris Brown an apology. He didn't ask for this. He was sitting at home minding his business when they called him." Between domestic disputes with his exes, Rihanna and Carriage Tran, and ongoing legal drama, Chris Brown has become a master at making headlines. 2022 marks the 40th anniversary of the release of Michael Jackson's Thriller album, and Brown, a longtime fan of the legend, was set to perform a tribute to the classic project at the AMAs before they pulled the plug on him. Amid the drama, several other artists have come to Brown's defense. Along with Tank, The Game, and comedian Lil Duval, famed producer Jermaine Dupri also took to social media to share his thoughts on the matter. If the American Music Awards canceled the Chris Brown performance, then that means they canceled the 40th anniversary of Thriller, which means they canceled the Michael Jackson tribute, Jermaine said in an Instagram video. "Black music, we in trouble." On Twitter, Jermaine elaborated, "I'm not just talking about this situation alone. I'm talking about the fact that we keep killing our rappers. My 12-year-old daughter don't have one black artist her and her friends can listen to, and Taylor Swift just sold more records than everybody." After defending Brown at the AMAs, Kelly Rowland doubled down on her support for the musician. When approached by TMZ, Kelly said, "I believe that grace is very real, and we all need a dose of it. We all need to be forgiven for anything that we could be doing, anything that we're thinking," Kelly replied when asked if Chris should be forgiven for his controversial past. "We all come up short in some sort of way, and grace is real. And we are humans. Everybody deserves grace, period." And despite the continued backlash that may see AMAs lose credibility in the future, the company insists their decision to cancel the performance was a creative direction choice and had nothing to do with Brown directly. Live shows change all the time. It's the nature of this business. Unfortunately, this element of the AMAs didn't come together as we couldn't align on the performance, to no fault of Chris Brown. Their statement read. It turns out Brown had also tapped Ciara to perform alongside him. A day after the event, Ciara chimed in on the conversation, sharing a video of her and Brown practicing their Thriller tribute in the same performance space. "MJ, thank you for the inspiration you've given us all. Thriller 40th anniversary. At Chris Brown official, you're a rare breed of this generation. Always fun to rock with you," she captioned the video. Rowland, Dupri, and Tank were the only stars that rushed in to support Brown. The Game also issued a statement about the singer's scrub performance. On Instagram, the rapper said that all hip-hop and R&B artists should have declined to participate in the AMAs after they scrapped Brown's performance. "But we'll never be that unified," he added, "and that's why they keep and will always use us, suck the culture dry and disrespect us in our faces and behind our backs." Besides celebrities, thousands of Chris Brown fans also took to social media to defend the singer. One user took to Twitter, ranting, "Chris Brown been minding his business for years. I'm tired of this industry doing him dirty, he a whole legend." Another said, "The disrespect to want Chris Brown to perform, let him rehearse and waste his time and then cancel on him is next level. Explain yourselves, AMAS." A third added, "The fact that Chris Brown was bringing his daughter to the rehearsals and she was probably going to the AMAS to watch her dad perform, and now she won't be able. It's really breaking my heart." Earlier this year, Brown shut down comparisons with Michael Jackson. The singer at the time, in an interview with hip-hop artist Big Boy, said, "I stay the hell up out of it. I kind of back off it. My personal take is I wouldn't even be breathing or even being able to sing a song if that man didn't exist. So, I don't know if they look at it as the Jordan Kobe thing, but I can't even look at it. Jackson's light years ahead." He further added, "There is no competing with him. Hell no, I got shrines of this man hanging up in my house. Hell no, I eat better than Michael Jackson's." So, you can clearly tell this recent cancellation left him heartbroken. The artist paid tribute to Michael Jackson in 2010 during the BET Awards. During the performance, Brown dressed up like Jackson, wearing a blue shirt, a black sequin jacket, black slacks, white socks, and black loafers, which Michael Jackson was famous for. He is considered one of the most influential and popular R&B singers of all time and has been hailed as the king of R&B alongside Usher. Brown previously said that he was only interested in battling himself. "I'ma keep it 100s. I've been talking to the people so we might figure something out, but I ain't gonna say nothing yet." The multi-talented entertainer has received various accolades, including a Grammy Award, 18 BET Awards, 4 Billboard Music Awards, and 13 Soul Train Music Awards. Brown has collaborated with various multi-platinum artists, including Young Thug, Drake, Future, and Sage the Gemini, among others. The singer released his most recent album, titled Breezy, in June this year. The album featured singles, including Iffy and Warm Embrace. That said, remember that this latest controversy isn't the first nor the fifth in the singer's almost 2-decade-long career. Chris Brown is a name that can spark conversation and controversy in any room. He's a non-stop trending celebrity and Depp, one of the world's best-selling male artists of all time. Breezy clearly has natural talent, having been compared to his icon Michael Jackson, but he has a knack for getting himself into some trouble. Sometimes, this bad boy behavior can really overshadow his achievements. A whole slew of controversies would begin to surround Brown following his infamous incident involving megastar Rihanna. In 2009, Brown and Rihanna's fight inside a Lamborghini on the night prior to the Grammys made headlines across the globe. Pictures circulated online of Rihanna with a split lip, a black eye, and severe bruising all over her face, revealing the devastating effects of her boyfriend's assault on her. Brown was eventually sentenced to 5 years of probation, a year of domestic violence counseling, and 6 months of community service. And then, just over a year and some months following the physical violence incident with Rihanna, Breezy was denied a visa to the UK. In a statement, the UK's Home Office wrote, "We reserve the right to refuse entry to the UK to anyone guilty of a serious criminal offence. Public safety is one of our primary concerns. Each application to enter the UK is considered on its individual merits." That's not all. When Brown landed in Canada in 2015 for a series of gigs he had coming up, he was denied entry due to the criminal record he received after assaulting his ex-girlfriend. Even though most of these bans have been lifted, the legendary singer remains a divisive figure in the entertainment world. But there is one thing he can't be denied. He is immensely talented. And that's it from us today. Until next time, bye.